So injective, I had a few questions last night. Javier says, solid update on the injective video that I made. Stop loss discipline is real alpha. And that's what it's about, guys. Moving this stop loss. And if we get stopped out, okay, I would rather get stopped out in less of a loss if it reverses than more of a loss. Which leverage tiers are you eyeing for a re-entry? Very good question. So Javier, I greatly appreciate the question. And basically what it comes down to are the break of the levels. If I was watching this, it'd be the break of this. Joe, you're only saying that because, well, it went up. No, I'm saying this because look at this, all this down. I'm pretty sure it's going to come up based off of my rules. Unless injective is planning on rugging, it's going to come up. Doesn't mean that it will right here. No, it could continue going down. The likelihood of it going up is greater. Why? Because it's continuing to go down. Eventually it's going to go up. Did it go up here? Nope. Did it go up here? Nope. Did it go up here? Nope. Did it go up here? Not really. Did it go up here? Not really. Did it go up here? Yes. Now we can enter. We can enter the trade, and then we put our stops underneath here. Depending what percentage your stop loss is at, depends on the leverage. For me personally, I like doing anywhere between I'd say 10 to 20% stop loss. So for example, if we enter, let's just say here. So this is a 5% loss. So I could do up to a 4x leverage. That's just me. That's how I do it. I could do a 2x leverage, be safer, put more margin in or more money. And then I'm in the trade. If it comes down, I hope it bounces off of this level. If it doesn't, well, then maybe 38 to 50% of this leg before it potentially fights its way up. So this one, I would have been in the trade. Solid update. What's your stop loss rule for 1.5x? I don't know if there's a 1.5x versus a 5x leverage. So I answered this question with the first one. It depends on where your stop loss is at. It depends on how much you want to lose. So whenever I enter a trade, I always look at how much can I lose. Depends on, that is the determining factor of how much margin I put in and how much leverage I put in. If I only want to lose, let's say $1, $10, $100, $1,000, whatever it is, it depends on how much money I put in and also my margin. Question, the very first one answered that second one. Brad says, clean breakdown. Where's your stop and max leverage you touch on this setup? So where's the stop? So the stop is always underneath support. So this would be my wicks. It would be underneath support. Now I don't want to put it really close because that's where everybody else has theirs. I like to put mine a little bit further down, sometimes even a little further. And sometimes what I'll do is like, oh man, I would do my stop loss right here. It's like, oh wait, that's where everybody else is doing it. Let me do it about right here. So then I have my stop lower than there. So hopefully they get stopped out and I don't. And as far as max leverage, it's pretty much the same question. It just depends on where you want to enter. Now for me, higher time frame is safer entry. It doesn't mean that you won't get fake outs. If you go on a 3-minute, there's a lot of traders out there, including myself, that love the 3-minute. Now on the 3-minute, you can enter a lot sooner. We could have entered way down here. Let's just look. 3-minute time frame. We could have entered here as opposed to way up here. However, we have a higher likelihood of it rolling over on us, doing a fake out versus a higher time frame. If you're getting too many rollovers or fake outs on a 3-minute for this particular coin, because every coin's different, then try the 15-minute. If you're still getting stopped out too many times, then try the 1 hour. How many is too many? Well, that's all depending on you. For me personally, 2-3 times is too many. Some others may do 5-10 because they know that the chance of it going up is really, really great, and they're trying to get the absolute bottom. Sometimes if I'm trying to get the bottom, doesn't work. Try to get the bottom, doesn't work. You know what? Let me just go safer. 15-minute. I'm not messing with this stuff anymore. Once it breaks this level, I'll enter. And there you go. It's all depending on your risk tolerance and risk management. Yes, and those were on next. So thank you very much to Brad. Thank you so much to Korea, I'm guessing, and Javier. Thank you so much for those. And hopefully those answered your question. I absolutely love doing what I'm doing. And if you want to help the business grow, all you have to do, smash a like on every single video, leave comments on every single video, watch the entirety of the videos, because what that's going to do is going to show YouTube, hey, this guy, he's getting interaction. That's what YouTube wants. They want interaction. They want you to be watching all the videos. So if you have any questions, let me know. My goal again is to make you money. Why am I so, here's the question. Why am I so interested in making you money? Well, if you make money, you might want to join the VIP. You might want to get all these updates that I'm doing for the group in reference to Bitcoin, in reference to our active trades, to where potentially we could be reducing your risk and increasing your profits. None of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Once again, I am highly interested in making you money so that you can join the group. Now, if you don't join the group, it's okay. I'm happy just knowing that I'm teaching you something, and it may be something completely different from what you may already know, or maybe you're an experienced trader and you've always looked at it a certain way. Here, at least I can explain it to where if you're accepting, if you're like a sponge, I'm always like a sponge. If you're accepting and you kind of don't have the blinders on, oh, my mentor taught me this. No. If you just listen to my explanation of certain things, it might shed some light on just a different perspective. Not saying that it's right or more right or less right. None of that. Just showing a different angle of what we can see. So that's what I got, guys. If there's not any questions, I do thank you very much. We will see you tomorrow at our regularly scheduled time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we'll see you guys on the next one. As always, let's make this money. Take care. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're going to make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.